What's going on, people? You know how in my last video I said give me a video suggestion, give me a topic to discuss in my next video. The majority of you said talk about the 3DS and the Vita. You wanted me to give my impressions of them, so that's what I'm going to do. Some of you said you want me to talk about the Wii U, and some of you said you want me to talk about next gen in general, PS4, 720 included. So I'll be doing a video, on the next gen systems as well. But anyways, 3DS and Vita, let's start with the 3DS. Firstly, just let me say that I told you so. And you're stupid. For those of you who may be new subscribers, you don't know what I'm talking about. A long time ago, I did videos doing, 3DS versus the Vita, comparing them stuff. And people actually said that the 3DS was gonna flop. And some even went as far as to say that the 3DS is going to make Nintendo go bankrupt. People actually said that. I know it's ridiculous, but look how quickly you guys jumped the gun. Look how wrong you were. And look how right I was. I'm not trying to brag. Oh well, I was right. I'm a genius. I'm psychic. I predicted this because really, it was common sense. Like it's common sense that a Nintendo handheld would be highly successful. It's a universally known fact that Nintendo dominates the handheld market. Like there's just no arguing with that. So yeah, it was common sense from the start, but you people just got so I don't know what it was. Like I don't even know. I don't know what crossed your mind to think that the 3DS was gonna fail. I don't know what it was. The launch lineup, 99% of systems that get released have terrible launch lineups, okay? Come on, man. But anyways, so yeah, the 3DS is doing really well. 12.5 million global. In matter of fact, it's outselling the DS. No, not for the year. It outsold the DS during the DS's first year. And the DS is the system that has sold 150 units. So for the 3DS to be outselling the 3DS's rate right now, that's pretty telling. That's pretty impressive. I'm not saying the 3DS is going to get that high. I don't expect it to, but you guys see what I'm saying. Basically, it's going to be another highly successful Nintendo handheld. No surprise here. Games I'm looking forward to in 2012. 3DS games. My number one, Kid Icarus Uprising. That game just looks completely badass. And then it has that 3-on-3 online battle, team deathmatching stuff going on. It just looks so much fun because you're just sprinting around on the ground and stuff, shooting and slashing each other up. It just looks cool. Just period. Just flat out. Metal Gear Solid 3, 3D, of course. Snake Eater 3D. Of course, I'm gonna buy that. It's a Metal Gear game. What else? Tales of the Abyss. I'm a huge Tales of fan, but somehow I missed that game. I played Tales of Vesperia on the 360. I played and beat, Tales of Symphonia 1, Tales of Symphonia 2. I played and beat Tales of Fantasia, back on the Super Nintendo. I love the Tales of games, but for some strange reason, last generation I skipped Tales of the Abyss. I guess I just overlooked it because I was so hooked on Final Fantasy X. Cause I love that game. I don't care what any of you haters say. But yeah, so I'll be picking that up on 3DS. What else? Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I'm kind of tired of the spin-offs, but I think I'm going to enjoy this one because it has the World Ends With You characters in it. And for those of you who don't know, that's a DS RPG. And that is, I have to say, that's my favorite DS game, The World Ends With You. That game just blew me away because it was so, it was so different. It was innovative. I just love that game. If you haven't played it, go check it out. What else is there? Let me see, pull something up here. Let's see, yeah, Metal Gear, there's Tekken. I've really never been a Tekken guy. I'm huge on fighting games, but for some reason, Tekken just has never clicked with me. There's Professor Layton. I really don't care for Professor Layton games, but, I know a lot of you do. Mario Tennis, I won't be getting that, I really don't need another Mario Tennis game. Animal Crossing 3DS. I have never played an Animal Crossing game. They just don't interest me at all. I'm sorry for you Nintendo fans out there, for you Animal Crossing fans. Animal Crossing just doesn't interest me at all. But yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising, Luigi's Mansion 2. Yeah, I knew I was missing one. Luigi's Mansion 2. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to play that. Resident Evil Revelations. That game looks freaking beautiful. And for a certain two people commenting on my last video right now, I believe I could have swore Capcom said that that game is running on the Resident Evil 5 engine. Think about that for a while. Paper Mario 3DS. That's gonna be a ton of fun. That's gonna look awesome when you turn the 3D on. Like that game is like perfect for 3D. But yeah, as far as impressions go, I still don't have a 3DS, but I have been, playing my friends, and every so time I go to GameStop, I'll see, I'll check out what they have at the demo station. So far, based on my experience, the 3DS it's a really great system. Like there's they have 3D video recording now. Like that's just freaking awesome. The eShop is a pleasant surprise. Like I did not expect it to be that good, but it's like a huge step up. Huge step up from Nintendo's past online offerings, and it kind of it makes the Wii U's online seem real promising, because like Nintendo is doing the 3DS's online right. See what I'm saying? Like the eShop is like amazing. It's amazingly good. Like I was like, Nintendo? Nintendo's doing this. Like Nintendo has been getting it with that online. The games that have come out so far, absolutely amazing. Guys, Ocarina of Time 3D. If you have not played that, play that game. I know you probably played it 50 times over again, but like that is a good remake. Like that's a remake done right. Like that is how you do a remake. That was a really good remake. Same with the Star Fox 64. I played that for a little bit. Well, of course it wasn't as good as Ocarina of Time, but it's Star Fox. You would know whether or not you would enjoy that. You know what I mean? Super Mario 3D Land, like that game is like that game is amazing. And the thing is, as people always talking about, oh, the 3D is just a gimmick. If you played Super Mario 3D Land, you would discard that statement immediately, because the 3D effect actually helps you in that game, because you get a better sense of depth. You could time your jumps better. You could see distance better, so you could know whether or not you're gonna make the jump. It actually adds to the gameplay. It just makes the game, easier to play. I'm not saying, it doesn't tone down the difficulty. I'm saying it makes it easier to play. There's a difference. Mario Kart 7, I haven't played that yet, but I want to. But I mean, it's Mario Kart. I know what to expect out of that. So I mean, so far, like the 3DS is a great system. It's looking good. When do I plan on getting one? Maybe next year, next holiday season. Probably like after August. Yeah, that's why I'm planning on getting one. I'm trying to because really the reason why I didn't buy one this year is because of lackluster launch titles. Like I wasn't gonna buy one in March, and then wait until fall for all these games I wanted to come out. I wasn't gonna do that. Well, I mean, I could buy one right now. I could have bought one like earlier this fall or whatever, but I didn't have enough money. But I guess I'll just go ahead and just wait for the likely redesign that will hopefully have a second circle pad, because for some strange reason Miyamoto decided that the gyroscope could be used as the second circle pad. Like the guy's a genius, but I'm sorry, that was a stupid decision. That was a stupid design decision, and that's why they're coming out with that second circle pad. I don't know why they didn't decide to put a second one on there. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, you got all that space, below the face buttons on that side. Like it should have been put there. But yeah, those are my impressions for the 3DS. Let me check my time. I probably talked too much. Oh, I'm at 9. I'm good. Okay. 9 minutes. Okay, so Vita now. Now, of course, I'm not gonna be able to talk as long on it because it's not actually out yet. But let me look at the launch titles here. Uncharted, of course, is coming out for it, but I'm not really. I don't really care for it. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, "What? Oh my God!" But it's Uncharted. Like I understand that. Uncharted 2, that has been one of my favorite games this generation. I would say that it's one of the best games this generation. And I actually enjoyed Uncharted 2 more than Uncharted 3. But anyways, that's another topic. I just played Uncharted 3 this year, 2011. I don't need to play another Uncharted, in February, just 2 months after this year, where I just played Uncharted 3. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need another Uncharted experience, that quickly. So that really does have me interested, right now. I'll pick it up, later down the line, maybe like in 2013 or something, or the end of 2012. Um, that's a maybe. Wipeout. Wipeout 2048. Now that I want because I'm a huge fan. I have both Wipeout Pure and Wipeout Pulse on my PSP. I got Wipeout HD on my PS3. I love Wipeout. I always roll with Assegai. Personally, that's just my favorite. Um, let's see. I'm looking Super Stardust. That's a PSN only, but that's a really fun game. I have that on PSN as well. Hot Shot Golf, that's a great game, but it really has never interested me. Um, Reality Fighters, MLB, Army Corps of Hell. What? I don't know what that is. Like a lot of this here, it just doesn't interest me. Blaze Blue Continuum Shift. I might pick that up because you guys know I love fighting games. So yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. Plants vs Zombies. I don't have that on my PS3, so I actually might pick that up for the Vita. So that's 3 games right now. Rayman Origins. I might pick that up because I don't have that for my PS3 or Wii yet. So I might pick that up on the Vita. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's funny. Virtual Tennis, that's just pretty much a port. For the most part, like a lot of this stuff is just ports. Michael Jackson, The Experience, MLB, like. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to start an argument, but you guys got on Ocarina of Time and Star Fox 3D. I'm looking at these Vita launch titles and like there was like a lot of ports here. Like you guys are so hypocritical, it's unbelievable. But Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, I really don't care for that because I'm looking forward to Ninja Gaiden 3 right now, so that kind of has me disinterested in Silent Hill Book of Memories. Yes, love Silent Hill games. But that's pretty much it. Silent Hill, Wipeout, maybe Uncharted, and Blaze Blue, Plants vs. Zombies. Those are the games I'm looking forward to on the Vita right now. Mod Nation Racers, I really didn't even touch that game on PS3. It just didn't really interest me at all. But right now the Vita. Let me pull up some numbers. I should pull up the numbers since I pulled it up for the 3DS. Let's see. Yeah, right now the Vita is at 300,000. Yeah, 300,000 sales, and it's only been released in Japan. Keep that in mind. So for Japan, that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty good numbers. That's actually pretty decent. So yeah, so PS Vita is doing pretty good. Like I said in my older videos, like Sony isn't aiming at beating Nintendo. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. Like, some people always ask, why is Sony even releasing the Vita? They're not gonna win, stuff like that. You don't have to win to make a profit off a product you have. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not about winning. You could still lose and still be successful with your product. You know what I mean? So that's all Sony's trying to do. They're just trying to make some bang. And they have a huge market share. Japan loves the PSP, so of course they're going to love the Vita. So yeah, I might pick up I don't know. From what I've heard, that Dynasty Warriors game is really good, but that is coming from Japanese people, so you guys hear what I'm saying. I'll try to explain all that. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited for the Vita. Not really on the game front, because really not, like I just expressed, not that many games are interesting me right now. But capability wise, what the system can actually do, all the features it has cross game chat. Like that's what has me most excited for it. And you guys know, the homebrew and the firmware people put on the PSP and everything. If they could do that much on the PSP, imagine how much they could do on the Vita. Like that's gonna be amazing. So that's what has me most excited for it. Its capabilities, its features, not necessarily the games right now, but I know a lot more games will come down the line that'll have me interested because the same thing happened with the PSP. I didn't rush out to buy a PSP because not that many things out at the time interested me. But during the PSP's like second half of its life, like a lot of crap started coming out. I was like, holy crap, I'm getting a PSP right now. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Siphon Filter, the God of War games, all that good stuff. Valkyria Chronicles 2. Like the PSP had a really good like second half. So I think this. So as of right now, it seems like the Vita is gonna be the same way. I'm just not really interested in most of these games. But yeah, those are my. I hope it didn't go over 15. Okay, yeah. So those are my impressions. Like I said, I can't talk as much about it since it's not out yet. But I will be picking one up next year. So I'll be doing the updated impressions on that and all that good stuff. So next video, I'll be talking about the Wii U most likely. So see you guys later.